I bring out a sad news. They finally found the young lady, Kaniah Jennings, the 18-year-old that was missing out of Missouri. So if y'all remember the white boy, Blake Patrick, who they originally arrested, it was him and two people who he was associated with. On November 3rd, Blake and Keenan, they drove all the way to Portersville to pick up Miss Jennings from her residence. All three of them returned back to their home on Ash Street, right? And at that time, the Blake Patrick, he said that him and the Keenan had with the girl. Now, the white boy said that the Keenan boy put some socks inside her mouth to stuff her for whatever reason. And the white boy said that the boy, Keenan, he tied her up, put a blanket over her head, and stuffed her inside their car. Drove to a gas station, used her Cash App card to send him some money to put $20 gas in the car. Police got footage of all this. All this is footage because, when you go inside the store, they're recording this footage HD. They got all that shit on camera. And the little ugly ass boy was broke, a perv. And they drove to the girl Jennings' residence, put her cell phone somewhere over there, and they drove back to the Ash Street residence where, Keenan and them stayed. All this while, the poor little girl, Miss Jennings, she was still tied up with the blanket over her head. Then the little white boy said, when they got back to their house, right, on the Ash Street house, he said that's when the Donalds, the brother, was sitting on the sofa. And he seen them walking with the girl tied up with the blanket on her head and tied up and all that there. So he knew all this was going on. At this time, that's when the boy Keenan took her in the room again and raped her again. But this time, the white boy said that she was in very bad shape at that time. And he said so then that's when he said he grabbed the car. That's when he stole the Nissan Frontier and left. He left her there with the Donald boy and the Keenan. All this time, when they looking for this little girl, looking for her, searching for her, the boy Donald, he posting, he having a good time, posting about his stupid ass alma mater and shit, and alumni this, alumni that. But the whole while he's sitting there with this girl in the house and he knew what the hell was going on. I feel no sympathy for him. I hope they all are brought to justice. I wish we had the whatever you do, they do back to you. I wish we lived in that type of world. So whatever you do, let them do it the same shit to your ass. But we don't live in that kind of world. We don't live in the communist community. No, we don't. And between that time, they got rid of the body using some other car that was equipped with, they said it had video footage or audio, whatever, in that vehicle, whatever vehicle he used. But he disabled that shit so they wouldn't have that. I guarantee I'm going to keep y'all updated with this one. And I send my deepest condolences to the family. I know y'all going through a hard time. I waited a little bit before I brought this story together because they was the ones that reached out to me in the beginning to post and help search for the young lady. And I really thought that she was going to be found. I did not expect this to go in this direction at all. And this brings back some really, really bad memories for me.